Hi, it's been a while, and I hope you are doing well and that you are enjoying your summer. As for Robert and I, a lot has happened in the past 2 months, and as you know, my mother came over for a visit, and we were very happy to have her with us. Sadly, our beloved life companion, Punto, passed away. So we had to say goodbye to Punto. As difficult as it was, we were blessed to be with him in his time of need. We could hug him and kiss him and tell him how much we loved him and thank him for the beautiful years that he gave us. Our neighbors planted a rose bush in Punto's memory. So I went outside on several occasions. Painting the flowers was very good for me. Being able to still view some beauty around me and express my gratitude to Punto. July the 5th, 3 roses were out. Punto was with us for 15 years and he will be in my heart forever. He was our little boy, and he was a happy cat, a well-loved and taken care of cat, spoiled unbelievably, and he brought so much joy in our lives. And to me, that's in honor of him. I just wanted to show you what I did thinking of Punto and trying to go through my sorrow as I say goodbye to my beautiful little boy. A lot of other things happened, and at one point I didn't feel like painting, so I didn't paint. About 3 years ago, Robert and we rearranged the studio so that I could be functional and move around. And when I started working with watercolors, I got watercolors, I got gouache, I got acrylics, I got acrylic gouache, I got inks, pencils, crayons, markers, and suddenly I just couldn't deal with it. I felt claustrophobic. I couldn't paint in the studio. It was too much. The reasons for the wall easels was because I like to go, back and forth and look around and move around in the studio while I paint. I couldn't do that anymore, and I was not even motivated to paint on large canvases. Robert said, we have a spare room and you should use it. So this studio will be for the large acrylics, oils, large watercolors. I have in here a lot of props, but that's okay. I mean, they're all on shelves. If I don't look at them, I don't see them. Both studios are still a work in progress. On the other room, what I have is the computer, so I do all my administrative work and my videos and the editing, and I put in my drawing table. I have my carts that I can roll from one room to the next one with all the watercolor supplies. I kept the sofa bed, but I'll use it as a place to sit down and think and draw maybe, or write down my ideas and just to relax. And I bought the equipment, the document camera that I was talking in another video. Actually, that's what I'm using for the clip about Punto. I have so many things I want to do. I think overall it's a good restart of painting, and I hope you will enjoy it. It is going to be a long video, and if I were you, I would get, your favorite drink. It's hot summer days, so maybe you like a cold drink with some ice, and I hope you will enjoy the rest of the video. I will use a real pop of color for the wall. We painted our house accent walls, and it's almost that color, and I tell you, I love it. So let's see what this will look like. It looks really powerful. But that's okay. This is experience, okay? Like I'm experimenting here. So interior scenes, this is all new to me, and I'm not used to using colors like that. It's red, all right. I will do it all because I'll tone it down a bit because it's too red. But I want to see. I want to push it. I want to until I say, well, this does not work at all. I love those interior scenes. It's quite an experience. That I quite enjoy doing that. It's not that easy, but it's also fun. I have to put some here. So if I don't like it, I will change it. It's as simple as that. That's the beauty also when you work in a sketchbook. You can do things like that, experiment and see, well, ooh, I should not have done that or whatever. And you just fix it. I mean, it's not as if I'm doing brain surgery. It's paint on paper. Changing things around is not a big deal. Acrylics, well, I'm learning about the colors, and that's red. What did I learn? I learned that I don't like it. That's okay. You see, it's very light, and that's what I want. So I took the blue of the mix from the sky and put it there. Look how the difference. It's difficult to paint when it's been a while, but I'm glad that I am painting actually. It's been so long since I did a video. I forgot to take photos of the setup, like shooting the setup so you could see what it was like. The little painting in the sketchbook is a good reflection of what I was looking at, so sorry about not showing you the setup that I had. See, I like this because I probably will do make a design on the curtains. So I like the darker tone, which is based on the color of the wall, I should say. And I have a hard time talking and painting. I always wanted to do interior scenes, but I held back. And I'm glad that I've finally did it. A better definition here. Okay. So I will flip this. And see if I can work. Okay, so what does that look like? Well, personally, I like it. I don't have a steady hand today. It's shaky. Probably also because I have not been painting for a while. Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't help. Anyways. don't like the shaky hand. But it happens, and when it does, it does. It's as simple as that. Not much you can do about it. And I'm also trying to go fast, so which does not help. That's the first attempt of the chair. Okay, the table has its white legs, but you know what? Because of the lightness of the wall and the baseboards and all that, I will put the leg the same color as the rocker, so that will make a demarcation. My scene is starting to shape up, and that's really the main my goal here, so that's good. As the vase, I will lighten this part, and because the leaves are that color, so maybe that will work out in the end. crazy pattern. And but it's also fun. I like that. Okay, and so there's a demarcation here. One here. There's one here. Here. Whew, what a weird pattern. But it's fun. It's amazing the way when you look at it, the tablecloth was almost the same color as the sky, a lighter shade. But by adding the other colors, how the tablecloth, the white, it seems to be white. So I like that. That's a good note for me to remember how to use the white on the tablecloth. I find painting, it's been a while, it's almost 2 months since I painted with the gouache and painted a scene that I am really focusing on. And it's difficult for me. I find it difficult, I have to say. I find it difficult to focus and remember things, and probably because my mind has not been on painting for the longest time. But it's coming back, and I'm happy. I'm happy with the results. So that will be interesting to do that teacup, because there's light pink, there's almost white, there's dark pink, and then there's different shades of green and black, so, and yellow. So I will be playing, because it's really small compared to the actual cup. But what I'll do is I'll play with shapes. The definition will come when I add the black and the green. This is fun. I'm not used to playing. I'm always, trying to get some details and all that. But this is like I'm playing here, and I'm having a really good time. This week I thought I'll do a sketch in the sketchbook, a pencil sketch. So I set up the studio and I sat in the corner and I sketched the table with the rocking chair and this flower pot and a few other accessories. I started sketching. It was very hard for me to do that. I mean, I couldn't focus, and that's been the issue because my mind and my heart is not into it. I did a fairly decent sketch, and then I thought, well, why don't you just add color now, you know? Like, I was really pushing myself. The beauty is that I realized that even though it was difficult for me to get back into it, I caught myself feeling happy about painting again. I didn't think at first that I would be able to pull it out, but I guess you never really know what you can do until you give it a try. So we'll sign it. 010824. Oh, this is a good study for me for a larger canvas, and I think that will be a lot of fun. I do see certain things that I will fix, but I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that one. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not making any promises, but I probably will be back in 2 weeks. And until then, please take good care of yourselves and enjoy your summer, your vacation, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.